Okay. All right. The internet is disappointing us, Lebo. So, but let's just do the normal interview, and then
Okay.
yeah, we will always share it with the people. The internet is not so good today. Let me try and stream with my phone on the side.
Okay.
All right, but now you are being recorded and we are live, but we are not live on YouTube. We'll only take the recording to YouTube. Okay. All right. Good morning, Lebo. I'm so grateful to have you today. How are you doing, my partner?
Good morning, partner. Thank you so much for having me. I'm fantastic. I'm great.
Super, super. Today we will just have a few moments with you because you are one of the successful business people and young ladies in South Africa, I must say. And I take off my hat because you're actually the first one to own the K1, the voice over blockchain cell phone in Bloemfontein or Free State as a province. And I want to brag about that. It's very, very important. And the age is actually on your side, my young lady. So I want us to actually talk this today, super 30 minutes of your time and share with the world how far have you gone in terms of business and where you grew up and where you come from and how many were you in your parents, all those things. People want to know something about you. So Lebo, the first question this morning, where did you grow up and how many were you guys in your parents?
Okay. I grew up in Lesotho. My family, my mom was born in Lesotho, and we've been in Lesotho for a couple of years. But we had a family in Qwaqwa. I'm basically in Qwaqwa. I'm streaming to you live from Qwaqwa.
Oh,
And I've been in Qwaqwa full time since 2009. What has happened is that during my childhood, I've been coming to Qwaqwa now and then because my grandmother was from Qwaqwa, my great grandmother, my whole family from my mother's side from Qwaqwa. So in my mother's family, we are three. I'm the first born of my mom, and I've been the first born or the first daughter, only daughter, for until I'm head of my father. I won't go into detail with that. I only met my biological father in I think a few years back. Yeah,
okay.
a few years back. He has his own children on that side. Yeah.
Okay.
But I grew up in Lesotho. Coming from Lesotho, I did all my academic learning in Lesotho until University of Lesotho as well.
So ungwana Musuthu hantle hle.
Ngwana Mosotho. Ngwana Mosotho. Sesotho sa hao se monate.
Ke a leboha ngwana mme. And I guess you were the first, or you are the first one to own physical gold in your family.
I'm the first one to own physical gold in my family, in not just my immediate family, in like from in my generation, all the generations in my entire family, in my tribe, if I put it that way. Super. And it was just surreal because it's something that even when I encountered that I could actually own one of these and have some of it in my vault. It was like a dream come true. In fact, I didn't even believe that it's possible for an ordinary person like me, because I come from an extremely poor poverty background. Extremely.
We know as Black people, we all experience that, and we are very happy for you, young lady. And tell me, so you actually broke the chain of poverty.
I broke the chain of poverty. I had a choice whether to sing with the family and say, I don't even know my great parents. It was up to me whether I break the cycle or we continue in the visual cycle. So I took that option of saving the family and bringing gold to the family.
Oh, great, great. The internet is not treating us so well this morning, but it's okay. We won't stop. We will carry on because we are
Yeah.
soldiers. We are soldiers. And ngesizulu samavula ndlela.
Yeah.
All right. You have already said that you studied in Lesotho, and did you ever work by
Yes.
being employed by anyone?
It might come as a surprise considering how well I did in school. I actually graduated cum laude and even got the best award of the best graduating female student. But I never worked anywhere with my degree. I have a degree in animal science, but I've never used it and I've never been employed formally. Because education doesn't necessarily, like academics don't guarantee that you'll get a job. I've actually looked for a job, but it wasn't there. And it was up to me whether I psych up to saying that I'm not employed or actually do something with my life. So
for sure.
The struggle has been real despite my accolades. But no, I've never worked.
So you've never used your degrees?
And I'm not dreaming on working for anybody.
I love it. I love it. So tell me, when did you join Carrot Bars and where did Carrot Bars found you?
Well, Carrot Bars found me at a very dark place in my life because at that time my mom had lost her job because I graduated in 2012. But since 2012 until 2017 was very hard years in my family. Very hard years, poverty. My mom was sick. She had been retrenched. All those things. But when I got introduced to Carrot Bars in 2017, I didn't even have the mere money to join in the bronze package. Actually joined the business in a very, I'm one of the few people in Carrot Bars who actually got into the business without using my own money.
Really?
Because I didn't even have the money for startup, but I understood the business at the same time that it was introduced to me in 2017, but I didn't have money to join in at the time. So in 2018, I kept on attending the presentations, attending the girls' receptions, and learning the business on my side. And then I kept on speaking about the business. And guess what? A miracle came in the form of somebody who was a VIP who wanted to join the business. And this person who wanted to join the business, I was already registered, but I was a blue dot. I didn't have a package. So this person, I signed them up under my sponsor. And I used that commission from my sponsor to buy my first package. So that's how I got into the business.
I so wish that someone somewhere sitting there can hear what you are saying. You actually joined the business without paying a cent from your pocket.
I joined the business without paying a cent. And for me, because I knew that I wanted to be on the highest level, but I couldn't even afford the bronze package at the time. I kept on working from bronze to silver, from silver to gold, from gold to where I am now, to VIP. So you can imagine that there is no limit to this. You just have to be hungry enough. You just have to want it and work for it, be motivated enough.
Lebo, can you please share with our audience the VIP that you're talking about? How much is that for someone sitting at home?
Well, the thing is, because we're dealing with the product, the gold product here, and an evolving business. At the time, gold, when I wanted to join the business, a VIP package was around 31,000. But right now, the VIP package, the first one, it's I think 58,000 rand. But for me, how I got the VIP package was when I was buying this phone, the K1, I actually bought the 4,000 euro package, which is now over 75,000. So that's the package that I'm at now. And it sounds unbelievable that someone who didn't even have 3,000 to join a bronze is now holding a VIP package. That's worth over 70,000 now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So the phone that you have in your hand, show it to the world. Is that the K1 phone, the voice over blockchain phone?
This is the voice over blockchain protocol. I'm actually using the headset on my iPhone now. It's the earpods that come in this way. So I'm just loving it every now and again. Without this pin, no one can have access to my private files, and it's as secure as anything can ever be. So that's the beautiful K1 over there.
Tell people who manufactures the K1. Tell our audience.
This phone is actually manufactured by Crypto Data Electronics. They're from Romania. And the people who have been very privileged, like Ovidio Toma, whom we have met in Cape Town in last year, 2019. So this, I think he's onto something here. He's onto something very incredible, because privacy, there's nothing, like anything that we want to protect, any business that we want to protect, anything, what is your finances, because we have our vault here, right here, where I know that my crypto is secure. I've been a victim of cybercrime. I've been a victim of being scammed out of my crypto online. But now with this phone, I know for sure that it will never happen, because I have this, the vault. I have this. So it's as secure as it can be. And not just for people who are in the cryptocurrencies. People have a lot. Privacy is everything.
For sure.
It's everything. Whatever you are doing, any business of yours, if you want it to be your business, let it remain that way, and protect it by all means necessary. And we've seen that now the cyber crimes are on another level. Especially if you check now during the lockdowns, a lot of businesses, governments, they've been conducting their business online. So can you imagine if there's so much that needs to be protected? So people definitely need this kind of phone, whether it's the government, whether it's anybody doing their own private business. This privacy is the new order, and it actually has the encryption of carat brass. I just love this phone. Allow me not to. I don't want to break much, but I just love this phone.
No, you have to.
And it's sexy too. And the nice thing about it is that anybody who wants it, they will have to. If they see me holding this, like, where can I have this phone? There is no K1 stores around for now.
Yes.
So they definitely have to get back. So for me, it's an asset, because anytime I pull it out, it's not just to brag. Anytime I pull it out and somebody asks, where did you get this phone? Guess what? I get it. I get an opportunity to speak about Carat Pass. I get an opportunity to speak about K1. And guess what? Anytime I speak about the business, the gadget, people who buy this gadget, I get paid. I get commissions. It's different, like from me marketing iPhone or any other network, because I can even direct you and even give you the store number, and then you go and buy. But that company will not pay you, except for this phone. Yeah, this one will definitely get paid.
It's for generations and generations to come.
It's for generations and generations.
Super. All right, you have said that right now you are sitting on the VIP. Do you mind sharing how many people you have in your organization right now?
I have over 1,500. Yeah, over 1,500 on my team.
On your team.
But yeah, in my team. But I think my personal referrals are just over 100. I don't remember now, because I think there have been a lot of signups recently, because my people even sign up from my link online. So I'll have to go back and check how many downlines they say. Yeah.
Lebo,
referrals, but
I must say you have done very well for yourself. And I must repeat again, the age is still on your side. Or how I pray, or I wish young people of this country can actually see this opportunity that you have seen. And I would like you now to advise our people in Sesotho, talk to them in Lesotho, talk to them how to get hold of you, how to get hold of Carat Bus, how Carat Bus can change their situations right now. Please talk to them in Sesotho.
Okay. Ke a leboha. Ntho ya bohlokwa ke hore batho ba utlwisise hore na hobaneng re bua ka business ena, go bena bane re bua ka yona kana ha se hakalo ka hobane re batla ho bona re etse tjhelete, empa ke hore batho ba change monahano wa bona, hore ba qalelle ba etsa hore ba boloke tjhelete ya sa mannete. Hobane tjhelete ya rona ya pampiri, fiat currency ya rona, tjhelete ya rona ya pampiri, diranta maluti, jwalo. di fellwa ke boleng hona jwale tjena ha o sheba hore na moruo wa naha o ya hokae ka mora COVID-19 o hlokomela hore ntho bohlokwa ke ha ona le ha ona le kgauta ho hona tla bolele hlakoreng le hantle jwale ke hona hore o ka itholla monyetla wa hore o hodise kgwebo ya hao kapa le wena o boloke tjhelete le ha o sa batla kgwebo ka kalokalo empa tjhelete ya hao ha se hore tjhelete ya hao e bolokehile ha e le bankeng hobane ning tjhelete ya hao e kentse bankeng o sana ha o e batla ha e sa le jwalo hobane ha o ka sheba hore na 1,000 rand kapa 1,000 maluti dilemo tse fetileng tse kgale kwana e ne tjhelete e ngata nna ke tshwaetsetsa mohlala ka nna ke re mme wa ka o na mfa 1 ranta e le tjhelete ya carry ha ke le sekolong 1 ranta ene ke kgona ho reka mazimba ke reka le di-eat some more ke kgona hore ke tse hore ke rekile empa hona jwale ngwana heso ha o ka mfa le 10 ranta fela o tlo letsa hore ka se etse letho hobaneng tjhelete ha e sana boleng jwale ho bohlokwa hore motho a lela a behe tjhelete ya hae a e behe e le gauta ke re nna ka go Karatbus ka mona 2018 na gold ke re ke e betse ditlolo tsa ka ke se be le bana empa ke gold ke reng ke e betse le generation tse tlamaneng ha ke batle di fihlele mofutsane jwalo ka nna a ke jwalo gold ya ke sha ke re gold ke sha yo mo fela ke thotseng ka 2018 fela ke sa balentse ke etsa e ke rekang kgwedi le beke le beke ke re gold e mo fela e se o hotse ha kore hape e se e menahantse ke tloletse mo fela hobane neng gauta e ntse e nyolwa ka boleng ene gauta ke ntho ke a natural resource but e leng hore ha e tshwaragale ha bobebe ha e tshwane le tjhelete hona jwale tjena ka nako ena ya COVID-19 ga utlwa di-reserve bank di fetsa di-proper relief fund ka ke ho tlo etsahalang ba printa tjhelete e ngata fela ho printeng tjhelete ho ngata ho ke yona e etsang ho be tjhelete ya pampiri tsetela sena boleng jwale watho ba hloka hore ba etsang ba be tjhelete ya sa mannete e leng hore lefatshe kaofela ga lekana ka bala ka tjhelete nyana hona jwale tjena ha o sheba naha tsela tse kantle o e bapisa le mona ha re etse mohlala ka dollar-a fela dollar-a go bona hore e ntse e re turela rona maAfrika Borwa e ntse re turela rona mona baneng tjhelete ya rona e nyenyana ka boleng empa ha o na le tjhelete na ha ke na le kgawe ke le millionaire ke na le ka e shebuwe ka gold ke na le yona le somebody a America le somebody a Australia ra lekana ha o tshwanela motho ka gare ke millionaire hona jwale empa ha o fitla naheng e nngwe ha se le sentime ke shebe ke mohlala ke Venezuela ha o ka ya ka 100 maluti ka 100 rand Venezuela you are a millionaire but wa tsana 100 rand ha etse letho
yes
ha etse letho jwale ho bohlokwa hore tswang o boloke tjhelete le hore ke sa mannete e leng hore a tseba hore le ho sandile mo tse tlang la ka go beela bana ba hao tjhelete ha fela ntse wa beela tjhelete e le tjhelete ya pampiri ke batla ho bolella hore ha se bohlale ho etsa jwalo ke ile ka jwetsa insurance policy holder ya ka ha o founetse a re ke kopa upgrade package ke bana hore di-medical facilities di tlo tura medical services di tlo tura even just before lockdown ena ya COVID-19 and she was onto something but ke ile ka mo jwetsa something ka re ha ke na a ho upgrade package ya ka ile kore chip go ke ha bageng chip ya hae ne le hore ha o fitla 60 re tlo fa 100 and something thousand ile cashback. It sounds like a lot of money now, but like I'm like, do you know that when I'm 60, 100,000 rand, I can't even afford a pair of, I can't even buy a pair of shoes because it is constantly losing value.
Exactly.
If you were showing me something, or with inflation, also with inflation on the side, then can impact. You are a financial advisor, but this financial advice, it's not for me. It's not gonna work for me because I have gold. Instead of paying for insurance for me to get cash back at 60, I'd rather buy gold because I know that gold, even if I die, my family will always benefit.
For sure. That was super, Lebo. Taba ena e monate fela. Impa ke batla o botsa ntwena, are you married, my young lady? You know,
right now.
No, I want to make sure that after this interview, whoever who's listening out there, you are a lady available, and you are actually at the right age to get married, to start your family now. But I want to advise them, whoever who's listening to us now, they must have some gold in their portfolio.
Definitely. Or somebody with a vision. Somebody with a vision.
For sure.
At least somebody with a vision. Because if they have a vision, they will know that they need to save this.
Yes.
They will know that they need to think for the future, not just what are we doing at the weekend. I'm not that person. I'm a bit visionary. I'm a visionary. So
yes.
somebody
yes.
who won't be intimidated with.
Yes, we are leaders, and you must understand that as leaders, my young lady, you intimidate people by just your presence. By your presence,
That's
without
true.
saying anything. So,
That's true.
but I know after this, someone is coming out there, and maybe in less than 2 years, you will tell me a different story, and I would love to hear that story.
Absolutely. I feel like we have to save a lot of gold for because I'm already saving gold for my grandchildren.
Yeah.
Because for my kids, we'll have to make sure that we support them. But now the goal that I'm saving is actually for my my grandchildren. So hopefully, I have faith. I have faith that somebody out there will.
That's very interesting that you just said. That's powerful. That you are not working for yourself, you are not working for your children, you are working for the third generation from you.
For the third generation. For myself, I actually get paid in here. So this one is for myself. This one is our Mastercard that gets loaded every week. This is for myself. But this on the other hand, not for now.
Thank you so much, Lebo. Thank you so much. I will definitely invite you again in our studios to have some more of these interesting stories that you have. And I hope that will be very, very soon in the future, because people need to hear these stories. People right now, they need to hear the positive stories that come out of their own people during this time of COVID-19 and beyond COVID-19, because this COVID-19 will go, and our lives will carry on again. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and we appreciate you so very much, and we wish you all the best and a big success in your business. And I hope this Friday you will get paid 3 times your normal that you normally get paid. And I hope you can influence more than 10,000 or 20,000 people with this interview that we just had now. Thank you so much, Lebo. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Yeah, Lebo. Halwana benza slim na deliver ba medical fela. Anyway, that will go para le stream senana. Ga tholagala ba se ba bara in silence. Ga tholagala go tlhalose gona gold ba ka ikulela molemo jwa bona. How can they also benefit? Because right now, if we are not aware that COVID actually brought the entire world to their knees, so you can imagine now. But they're wondering, like, we have to go back now, back to work after lockdown. I'm like, don't you feel like you could actually do what we do on a daily basis and not even have to worry that when they say it's lockdown, that you know that for sure you are okay. And whatever you are doing, you're doing it on your own terms. Because for some people in the winter, it's okay, we have to stay indoors. Not right now. I'm a writer. I'm actually publishing, and then all this time I know that I have my free time. I can build my dreams. After lockdown, the only thing that I'm anxious to do is just go to the mountains and have some freedom. You understand? So basically, that's just that people need to be consistent in whatever they're doing, whatever they're bringing money, anything that is bringing money, but they need to make sure that they exchange that fiat currency into something that is tangible. Gold. Save gold today, it will save you tomorrow. And this is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Ah, super.
Thank you.
Lebo, I nearly forgot. I saw that the old lady that gave birth to you was actually celebrating her birthday not so long ago. And
yesterday.
Yesterday, yes. And I would like to say from our studios, from myself and my family and from the team as a whole, happy belated birthday to Mommy, and we love her so much.
Wow.
And we wish her a very long and a healthy and a wealthy more years to come. Thank you so much for giving birth to this diamond that we see here. Lead our people and take our people out of poverty. Thank you so much, Lebo.
Thank you so much. It's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.